Hello, the visuals! This episode of the news is brought to you by Kinder Bueno. Yes, welcome back. I have Kinder Bueno quite literally everywhere. Here is a puppy dog. Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. Oh my god! Look at you. You're famous. 10 people are going to look at you and go, oh my god, he's so adorable. Exterminate! Exterminate! My name is Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Fuck me, Megatron. Yes, you tilted the I was going to say the candle. You tilted the camera. But you can't come over here now and just wreck shit. You just pretty much fucking headbutted me. But yeah, cute little bastard, aren't you? Yes, obviously we did an introduction. You all guys know who Optimus is now. I will show you, but I'll pick you up and you're like, fuck off, fat man. You're going to wait. I was going to try one more time if you wanted to say hi to the visuals. Don't chew the friggin' light in. He shot chewing the light in and I went, hey, and he went, as if he's just licking it. No, I can see you chewing it. What are you doing? You need a squeaky bird. Visuals, right? The Dodo Bird. I'm pretty sure it's extinct. Or it's fictional, one of the two. Look at that, he used to have thingy. Don't chew my tripod. What are you doing? Where's your squeak? Distract with the squeak. Can you see it shaking? I am the Dodo Bird. Thee who has thy Dodo Bird has all thy power. Oh, can you see his little fat head trying to get it? Oh. Right, you can't just be like, you're not playing with my toys, and then you come over and start destroying my... I'm sweating to fuck. I don't like this one bit. It's fucking like, it's not even that hot out. God, what an absolute tramp I am. Aha, yes, we have some sort of order with thy dog. Look what I have to do to the bed visuals. All the plushies are hidden underneath the bed because some lunatic has destroyed Lugia's tag, started to destroy Pikachu. Godzilla's starting to get a welt in. Yeah, no, look at you. Look at him showing interest now. Like, you show me on camera. You show me on camera. I'm just trying to get it, but you can't chew that. That's the notes for the channel. Yes, visual anyway. What am I, a bloody hillbilly? Should we get a countdown started now? Not a countdown. A rundown of today's headlines. Well, look at you destroying everything. Honestly, this boy just doesn't give a fuck. He just barges head through everything. He's like, why should I be bothered? I haven't got to tidy it up, but I do. Don't chew the tripod. And he's gone over there now and he's chewing up the rest of it. Literally looks like he's deaf. He's got like 3 or 4 different plushies. He's right on the wire. He's going to tip that, isn't he? You are going to tip the lighting. He's got loads of plushies. They're all just dead, headless, fluff out everywhere. I'm pissing with sweat. Going to need new PJs. This is disgusting. Anyway, rundown of today's headers. I don't know if the camera's straight. It's just all gone to shit. That mimicry in the background, I've kind of only just realised it. It's kind of freaky, isn't it? Ooh, visual guys getting spooky. It's nearly Halloween. Not for a little while, but anyway. Right, we've got... What is that creature flying upside down? It looks extremely bizarre, which it does. We've got a girl who licks everything. A woman takes to Reddit to talk about a date. That's that one. I actually don't write headers down. I just write down the full story and where we have. What else we got? And another woman on Reddit talking about her husband. Has she domesticated her husband? Now he sat down here chewing the carpet. I'm waiting for. Did you see the light was going to fall just then? You're an absolute fucking lunatic. Chew the carpet. We don't care about that. That carpet's old and horrible. We don't care. But yes, let's go over with our first story visuals, and we'll talk about here is a goose flying upside down. That's all we need to say. But apparently, it's been all over social media. People have been freaking out purely because of how bizarre and mental it looks. Now, obviously, we can get conspiratorial here. Is it just a flipped upside down picture and it looks weird because of some way? Or is a goose actually flying upside down? Because if so, why, where, what, when, who, and where, and why? Because that is fucked up and it does look weird. Goose upside down, real or fake? What does Nuke's top 5 say? You decide. I don't know if you watch Nukes Top 5. Top 5 Nukes. Nukes is top 5. Top 5 Nukes caught by ghosts. Fucking amazing channel. Right on to our next story. A girl licks everything. Right now, this is mental. Wait till I think it. A girl licks everything in a shop. She says it's good for her immune system. It's good for her oxygen. What does that even mean? It makes her smile, happy, and it's not against the law. Right, so yeah. There's a girl going out there, goes to a shop and just licks everything because it's good for her oxygen. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's not against the law. Well, it's, you know, it's also technically not against the law to urinate on a baby. Why did I come up with that example? You know what my point is? Just because something might not literally be physically written down somewhere doesn't mean you should go and do it, because we know what's morally right and wrong and what is good and bad and shit like that. That's fucked up. I'm a weird little cunt. But even I don't go around licking shit. Actually, to be fair, when Chris is chilling, I will occasionally lick him like a dog. Yeah, tell me what it means by good for oxygen, because I haven't got a fucking clue. And she says it makes her smile. Well, do you know what makes me smile? Just doing non-licking stuff. Seeing people not lick products I may or may not purchase. So please, given the state of the world as well, you know, with COVID and shit. Not that, personally, I'm not asked about COVID. But other people are. Can you please respect them? Thank you. A 27-year-old woman took to Reddit to tell people that she pays her husband, pays for her husband's games because he has no job and refuses to work. But she makes him do all the chores. Now, right, you might be thinking, well, why is that much of a story? No, basically, to me, that just means she has this. If I never had a job, this would be B, to be fair. She pays for her husband to sit and play video games all day, but he has to do chores. So she treats him like a child. She basically has a husband who acts and seems like a child. Again, this is all me. And he's only allowed to play his video games and, you know, all that kind of shit, as long as he sits around the house and does the chores. He's basically a stay-at-home dad with, I don't think they have kids, minus kids. So, but she's learned how to domesticate him. She thought, right, you're not got a job, refusing to get a job. You want to play video games, Timmy? If you want some bitty tonight, you better do the dishes, do the laundry, destroy the carpet like the dog's doing. You know, you better get some of this. That's washing the dishes. And he's like through the window going, yes, mummy. It might be a really weird dynamic, their relationship, I don't know. Well, mine and Bees is just I bring all the weird. Bees just normal and I sit there playing Lego. Building Lego. Actually, she builds Lego as well. B's just as weird as me. Hey, ladies, you heard it here first. If you want a man and he wants that. Meow. Thank you, Sean Williams Scott, for that beautiful performance. Then there's a perfect way to do it. You say, fine, I'm gonna put a cut off on the and the unless you do your chores. I want clothes folded. I want the hoovering done. I want a bit of dusting done. I want some dinner set on the table for when I get home. Ladies, you heard it here. Domesticate your man. And finally, another woman on Reddit. A woman took to Reddit to say she had a first date with a guy from, what does that even fucking say? From Tinder. And he, yes, right, okay. A woman had a date from Tinder with this extremely strange guy. She met him on Tinder. Well, you know, he might be all right, but from what about how he sounds, maybe he's a bit doo-doo. But she found him on Tinder, they met, they had a date. The date was at her house at a barbecue with other people there, which seems like a very safe way to have a first date off Tinder, because obviously I was on Tinder once. You don't know who you're going to meet. Let's put a smile on that face. So anyway, the man rocks up to the barbecue. He was late. As soon as he got there, he was immediately going to leave because, I don't know, rude reasons or whatever it may be. But he didn't turn up on his own. He turned up with a guest, a +1. The +1 came in a nice little container, not too big, so you know, okay, got a +1, but they're not real. They were real once. It was his mother's ashes. He turned up to this date at a barbecue with other people with his mother's ashes. Apparently he seemed a little bit rude because he was just talking about loads of family drama that's been happening. But he eventually sat down with the girl to have something to eat and have a conversation and get to know each other. And apparently he was acting very weird, talking really, really strange and whatnot. And he all of a sudden he just gets up and leaves with his you know, thank you, leaves with his mother's ashes in his urn. Later on in the evening, he texts her saying, we can have a second date. My mum approved of you and she really likes you. So he brought his dead mum's ashes along I mean, obviously, sorry for your loss and shit, that's awful. But he brought the ashes along, sat down with a woman, and as if he was channeling his deceased past, his late mother. Imagine he did actually have a ghost attached to him. Who the fuck turns up to a barbecue with the ashes of a dead relative? He even had some in, as well, I forgot to mention, some in jewellery, there was some in a ring, he's got some tattooed inside of it, which is actually kind of cool, that bit. I wanted to get ashes tattooed into me of my, unfortunately, the late, great, legendary dog, that is Ellie. You will be forever a fucking legend. Yeah, but still, to turn up with the actual ashes, at the end of it, just shut up, be like, "Me mum liked you. Me mummy liked you. She says we can go out again." That's the kind of vibe I'm getting right there. Let me know if you agree. That's it, time for the sports and weather visuals, where we're going to go take a look at some window, cow at window, super dog, and kid versus pool.
Sports, yeah, whatever, fuck you.
So I'll give you 3 things there, one of them's at the very end. But yes, cow at window. Here's a cow looking through the window. That's what you would call a nosy cow. The weather. Super dog! Super doo 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 doo. Are you a super dog yet, buddy? Oh, you've tuckered yourself out. There's a super dog, though.
Adons, humping, ending.
And yes, finally, we might as well make it the same barbecue, the same function, the same gathering as Lunatic Larry from before with his mother's ashes. But yes, I was at a function. They got the paddling pool out for all the kids to have a swim in that because it was really, really hot. But poor little Timmy just can't get in the pool. Poor Timmy. It's like a catchphrase in that house. It's because he's always silly and banging it and stuff. They always go, "Poor Timmy." So, in fact, we'll make it a new thing. Whenever you see a little kid bump their head or whatever, you just go, "Poor Timmy." Why? Yes, that concludes our duel for this Saturday. Where, come back though, because we have an unboxing up. There should be an unboxing up if my fucking parcel comes. Better do. It's like a week late already. Stupid wankers. Oh, you know, there might even be a random film review up because last night, not the time of recording, but last night we went to the premiere, the opening show of Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds' new film, me, Chris and Rebecca. So I might chuck up a review of that because it's been a while since I've done a review of a non-comic booky related film. And of course, it's a film close to YouTube because we know YouTubers and, you know, online personalities are close to it. So there we are, visuals. That was just week's edition of the news. Hopefully you can wabooski, all finish our cups of coffee. Hopefully as well, when we do the news, I hope before you all play, you make a cup of coffee. Whether you like it or not, I don't fucking care. You will make a cup of coffee and get some sort of confectionery. Confectionery, is that the right word? Candy bar, chocky bar. Yeah, chocky. And you sit down and you listen to a fat man ramble on for us however long it takes. However long I see fit, because I am Viking. Visuals, that was the news. Thanks so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you. Remember to keep me new and keep on keeping on. Do you want to say up to me? Oh, no, he's asleep. He's asleep. It only took a week for him to sleep.